Shalom, shalom, shalom. They're doing another video of a precept that I was reading, in Psalm 78, Psalm 33. Of course, saying, call on YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI from QADASH, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI from QADASH, call on YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI from QADASH. And of course, no orange at the bottom of Wilson. Teacher well. Psalms, who also has 100% truth? But Psalm 78 and 33, therefore their days that he consumed in vanity, and their years in trouble. Talking about the wicked. When he slew them, then they saw him. Wow, that's like Psalm 32, I'm going to start 32, Shalakia. Psalm 78, 32. All this they sin still, and will lead not for his wondrous works. And during the time Yahweh was killing them, and still didn't believe. And the same thing gonna happen now, these last days. The Lord could kill them again. They didn't believe in Yahawah Bahashaam Yahawashi. Therefore their days that he consumed in vanity, and their years in trouble. When he slew them, then they saw him, and they returned and inquired early after Yahweh. Again, it's talking about the wilderness. The first wilderness in context, but of course, applying now, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna inquire early when they get slaughtered in the streets. When the fan words hit, and they're wondering what to do, they're gonna be inquiring early at the men of the Lord. You're the guy preaching, right? You guys are talking about the end of the world, right? You're right. But the mouth of the prophets will be sealed, man. The Lord's going to shut the mouth of the prophets. And then nothing they can do about it. There we go. Ezekiel 3, and starting to verse 24. Then the Spirit entered into me, and set me upon my feet, and spake with me, and said unto me, Go shut thyself within thy house. Talking about during the time. Well, this is what Ezekiel literally did. They can apply it now, again, to now. Well, soon coming anyway. Soon the prophets of the Lord and I could be out on the street teaching. They'll be in their home trying to, have faith in Yahawah Bahashaam Yahawashi, Shem QADASH, and worry about their own salvation. They ain't gonna be worried about Israel. They had their chance, to say at least. The elect are always sealed, going according to Revelation 7:3. 1-3. But thou, son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. So basically saying they're trying to jack them up. And it's the same thing with the prophets as well. They gotta try to jack up the prophets. Nowadays. Soon coming anyway. And now make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, and thou shalt be dumb, and thou shalt not be to them a reprover when they are a rebellious house. The Lord's saying that he got to shut the mouth of the prophet. The words of the Lord, the Holy Spirit, are not going to be out there in the highways and byways anymore. And also goes to shine, that anyone who is doing that, hey, they're going off. And aka they don't have the Spirit on them. The Lord's going to take away the reprover and leave Israel to their own sins, to their own destruction. When Esau started freaking in, killing people, things like that, raping, robbing, murdering, come the old sword, old serpent yet again, and being, well, what they always been, the devil. At a new degree. Hey, they gotta be looking for help because that's what Jake does. They don't want help when they're content, when they're safe. But when adversity comes, then they start looking for their help, man. And of course, 26 is talking about what literally Ezekiel did. And when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith Yahweh power, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear. And they are a rebellious house, showing that you also shouldn't try to force people to get it, because he that forbear, let him forbear. So we're not trying to force people to get the gospel, only by the Lord. Yeah, let's go on. Another piece of it came to mind. The writer wouldn't come back to me. Look again. I had a priest in mind real quick. I Roz want to get. I might as well get the one I saw it for. Might as well get the one that I saw it for a time. Amos 8:11, the classic. Calling my HALAHYAM Yahawashi. Look at that. Oh. Almost had. That during that time. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Calling my HALAHYAM Yahawashi. QADASH. In the book of Ezekiel, Zerach, chapter 5, and verse 7. Starting in verse 5. Concerning propitiation, be not weary that has sin unto sin, and say not his mercy is great, he will be pacified for the multitude of my sins, for mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation resteth upon sinners. We shouldn't be trying to add sin unto sin. Make no tarrying to turn to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and put not off from day to day. But suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Don't put off day to day, but that's what they're doing. They're putting off day to day. And because of that, they're going to get destroyed because of it. If the HALAHYAM got the dash for it, well, man, they're getting their just award. Their due award, man. They had the time, and they should have did it. But they didn't do it. The Lord could have killed them. The blood's on our hands. Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, thou send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a famine, nor a thirst of water, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. QADASH. They call them now Yahweh from QADASH, because that time's coming, man. Soon, and very soon. Soon the blacks will spend the American man, the American woman. They could be scared. Really the whole world, but chiefly them. Because the Lord is really going to jack up the house of Israel first. Specifically them, because the Lord's going to be on a mission to kill every wicked Negro there is. Of course, not all of them will die. Even after coming in Yahawashi, not all Israel will be put to death besides the elect. Because after that, the rebels, like that. But all the wicked of the house of Israel, all the wicked of the house of Israel will die. See, they're gonna die. They be dead though. They be dead. Ezekiel 9:4. And Yahweh said unto him, go to the midst of the city, to the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And Jerusalem is a people for its place. So he's talking about Israel. And those who are the elect sighing and crying and mourning and weeping They also show the state we should be in, type of state we should be in. Mentally, we shouldn't be trying to rejoice always in this society, be always merry, glad, feeling mirth and joy, filling our bellies in that. Trying to be popular in this society. Look for vainglory, no. We should be sighing and crying for the abominations thereof, trying to get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Doing the work of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. QADASH, And they're going to receive a holy mark on them. Now, of course, a mark is not literally talking about a physical mark. This is a spiritual mark. The RAWCHAA is a physical mark. The definitions, word definitions, point into it. I'll have to go into. If I'm not mistaken, it's the WAB. Is the word for mark right here. Might as well double check. Just to make sure. The word right there is word for mark. There is the WAB. The WAB. If I'm not mistaken. Mark, desire, mark as a sign of exemption from judgment. Now, this is a spiritual mark, as you can perceive it. This is a spiritual mark. The MOTB, as some JWFI, try to employ by using a false understanding of precepts, try to say this is a literal mark. Well, it's like a spiritual mark. But it makes no sense reading the context. And the word for QADASH is a stamp, an imprinted mark. Submit our forehead, blah, blah, blah. The mark branded upon horses. There's a physical mark. Okay? Engraved, sculpture, graven work is a literal physical idol. And Esau is going to make a literal physical idol. Literal, physical, carnal. Esau's carnal as hell, and they use their carnality to point. Esau is the epitome of carnality. Everything he thinks is carnal. The methodology is carnal. It's kind of going on science and logic, and worldly knowledge, and things like that. The only thing spiritual you can say about him is that he used witchcraft, and trying to conjure up demons, things like that. Other than that, he's carnal. And how you got to put in the MOTB, have everyone buy and sell by it? By what? By simply making the MOTB, the image. Well, not image, the idol, the hip, the clip. The clip. You're gonna make the clip. And every man, woman, and child, the not the elect, 9 times out of 10 are gonna take that thing. And the Lord gonna kill them in everlasting fire. Whether by chariot or by nuclear bomb. They got burned for a long time because that's what are everlasting. Not forever. Like literally forever and never, but for a long, long time. A long, long time. But yeah, that's a lot. Abaraz and women not part of it. Going to Ezekiel 9:5. And to others he said in my hearing, Go ye after him to the city and smite, and that your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Say old and young, both maids and little children, and women will come not near any man upon whom is a mark. Now, of course, it says not any man, but of course we know from this precept it's not literally just men, it's men, women, children. According to the precept, it's men, women, children, the elect. And of course, this also happened during the time of Ezekiel. But it's gonna happen again now in these last days, man. It's twofold, to say the least. come not near any man upon whom is a mark, and begin at my sanctuary. So these is starting by the people who are so-called in the truth, man. They're gonna be the first people hit. These wicked Negroes, these niggas and these spickles, and these garden holes, they're gonna be the first people getting wiped off the face of the earth, man. The first people, man. Why? Because simple. They're literally misrepresenting our Lord YAHAWASHI, man. And going against being hypocrites in the name of YAHAWASHI. Well, some in the name of YAHAWASHI. Some are just doing it in the name of Jesus. Jesus Christ. Who's King Christ? Who's King Christ? Who's King Christ? Most High God bless. You know who I'm talking about. Hey, they're misrepresenting the Lord YAHAWASHI, and the Lord can kill them for it. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. The woman's gonna get hit as well. They think they're gonna be cool saying, "Oh, SHALAHYAM," sitting in a room and shit, being a wicked ass hoe, harlot, making it all, or being a slut in garment, or a slut in a dress, or being a slut in general, not caring about YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, the Lord can kill them. Or set them out and kill them. The Lord can do many, many, many fold things. But come not near any man upon whom is a mark, and begin at my sanctuary. When they began at the ancient men which were before the house, the people who are teaching the truth a long time in the wickedness, in the deceit, the Lord's gonna jack them up, man. Especially these chopped teachers, man, teaching false doctrine, being false prophets. Because they're name calling them. Because practically everyone else not outside GMS never be considered a false prophet because you're going off. Teaching false things, prophecy, that's be considered off, and it is off. Going against the scriptures of the Lord. And the Lord gonna kill them, destroy them, lest they repent. And that's their due judgment, because they're deceiving the flock, misleading the flock. And woe to those leaders, or woe to the shepherds who mislead and mistreat the flock of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Where is it? I'm trying to find where it is. There we go. Calling on YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI from QADASH. This book of Zechariah 11:16. Verse 15. Yahweh said unto me, take unto thee the instruments of a foolish shepherd. But lo, I will raise up a shepherd in the land, which shall not visit those to be cut off, neither shall seek the young one, nor heal that is broken, nor feed that stands still, but he shall eat the flesh of the fat and tear their claws in pieces. He could be a niggard, eating the flock, eating the food, misleading the people. They don't instruction like Ron Dalton. And Lord mercy, I don't really get understand, but right now he being a false shepherd, he gonna get killed. Some people flee to Africa. People believe that he gotta have to pay for all that. Where now later on no one knows. Woe to the idle shepherd that leaveth the flock. The sword shall be upon his arm, and upon his right eye. His arm should be clean dried up, and right eye should be utterly darkened. So, he gotta get hit by a nuclear bomb. He literally gotta disintegrate. Turn to dust and ash like a pillar of salt. Everyone who turns back will be turned to pillars of salt, man. AKA he gotta be dust and a pile of dust and ashes. Look at the image. image. These are real world images. Now I want to see people didn't dissolve him. No. Here you say these some. Now that's also shows the spirituality of Thanos as well. No. Each Thanos on another level represents YAHAWASHI. What you gotta do? You gotta eliminate the wicked, turn them literally to dust and ash. No. And incinerate them. No. Few shall be saved, man. No, but that was a main point. It turned to dust and ashes. No. But now they're trying to seek the prophet. Well, later on, I should say. You gotta try to seek the prophets of the Lord. It could be too late. You know. And they call him like HALAHYAM YAHAWASHI. Now, but rather when we can stay in it. In this truth, in HALAHYAM YAHAWASHI. QADASH, you know. The Lord's will. Well, of course, when you're edified, of course, saying, call him like HALAHYAM YAHAWASHI QADASH. And Brak Yahawah, Brak Shai. HALAHYAM YAHAWASHI QADASH. And call him like HALAHYAM YAHAWASHI QADASH. And of course, give them honors at the possible meal, something to you well. We're edified, of course. Any questions, comments, or your opinion, leave in the comment section down below. We'll go over his reviews as well. Of course, again, saying call him like HALAHYAM YAHAWASHI QADASH. Shalom.